Hello, I'm Andy, and here is your weekly horoscope from Sunday, the 13th of November to Saturday, the 19th of November, 2022. And this is specially for you coming from Taurus. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Your palms are very special to be read, they are the work of the soul. And if you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to read the magic inside you, the soul, the third eye, and the aura. You need powerful help to win such things as lotteries. We'll talk more about that later. So, you coming from Taurus, Sunday the 13th. This is a very troublesome morning and afternoon, and things can go very, very wrong. So, you have to be very careful that whatever you do, you have to get your facts right. Don't start complaining to me. Don't start complaining to people unnecessarily. Your behavior will be non-conformist because you will not like rules and regulations on this morning and afternoon of Sunday the 13th. But that will be bringing you problems. So follow rules and regulations. Don't upset the plans already made by others. It's a troublesome day where accidents may also happen because the planets of unexpected badness are there. And accidents can also always be personal accidents of romance or marriage, and then financial accidents, committing to something or signing a contract and regretting it, and also physical accidents. So go slow. Your impulsiveness is bad. Don't say things without thinking. Don't do things without thinking. So go slow and plan the morning afternoon carefully. Otherwise, you're going to regret many things that go wrong. Evening and nightfall, you become very dominating. And these planets of domination, they make you stubborn. So you'll be a person difficult to handle. So if you're not careful, you will go the wrong way by taking charge and making many blunders because you won't get the support for anything. So it's better for you evening and nightfall to be part of a team. That would be better for you. You try to do things on your own and they won't work. And you'll have many difficulties trying to get any kind of support for yourself. So don't dominate. Try to be flexible. Try to be negotiable. That will help a lot. It's bad because the morning planets of unexpectedness, which is bad, will also be there. So it's a very difficult evening and nightfall if you're not careful. There can be tension. Monday the 14th, for you coming from Taurus, planets are moving very fast. And when they move fast, they make you say things quickly and do things quickly. So your tongue could be faster than your brain and your actions faster than your brain. So you need to slow down in this morning and afternoon of Monday the 14th. Slow down and count to five before you say or do anything, and count to five before you buy anything. At your place of work, there will be a lot of stress upon you, and that stress may make you hasty and impatient as well. And that's how you could make the mistakes to land yourself into trouble. So have a timetable and do everything according to your timetable in the morning, afternoon. That way you'll be more organized and avoid any kind of quarrel. Just stay out of it because you are going to be the victim, the loser. Evening and nightfall, the planets of unexpected badness return, and they make your evening and nightfall very unpredictable. So you have to be cautious with whom you are. If you don't know the company that you are in, then better not to say too much, better not to do too much. But if you are with the company that you know well, even then, remain polite, don't argue, and don't show unnecessary tension. Tension meaning that you could easily provoke people with your words. Tuesday, the 15th, this is a very lucky morning afternoon for you. And the chances of you finding success are very strong. Your creative levels are very high. Show them at where you work, show them where you do business. You're going to attract a lot of interest, ready to be given contracts, ready to be given good news of some kind, where job is concerned, business is concerned. And by all means, chase for the romance that you want. It's all there for you. It's such a lucky morning afternoon, and it's going to produce many, many benefits. There's one planet from the evening nightfall, a very fast planet that will visit you in the morning. and try to make you hasty, try to make you impatient in making up your mind. Well, slow it down and think carefully to what you propose and think carefully to what you accept. Evening and nightfall is full of these fast planets, and you have to be careful that you are always in a hurry to say things, always in a hurry to do things. That's the kind of effect these fast planets have on you. So you have to be cautious not to say things which you are going to be held for liable later. And you have to be careful not to commit to anything financial. Don't promise, don't sign any contracts in the evening nightfall. And also be careful driving or walking or doing anything. Just slow down would be better. Some of your morning planners will try to help you to meet people and be amiable, be friendly. And that can be done if you just control what you say and don't insult people. Wednesday, the 16th, for you coming from Taurus, this is a wonderful 24 hours for you. You're going to have many things happen your way, which means you're going to get your way in just about everywhere, whether at the work, whether in the business, whether having lunch with somebody in the morning, afternoon. And it's going to be a very good one because I see good news coming for you. A better job, or even at your job that's ongoing, more money and more status. You'll come up with fantastic ideas. So speak to your bosses on the morning and afternoon of Wednesday the 16th, and you will see that you have a lot of opportunity to enjoy. Enjoy their support and therefore accept and expect. There are many planets of travel in the morning, afternoon. Travel or you may be traveling. So it's a good time to. Evening and nightfall, also excellent. Now it's all about people that you know and are with. You'll be on the same wavelength, you'll be agreeable, there's plenty to negotiate, there's plenty to be rewarded. So you can win many rewards because you'll be getting along very well with the company you are in. So make sure that there are not too many obstacles in that people or in that group of people. If there are, then you try not to expect too much. But I see the whole day as a promise to get much of what you want to your favor easily. Thursday the 17th, planets are moving very slow in the morning, afternoon. Where they move slow, you have to be careful that all expectations become slow and delayed and delayed. So you have to double check all your plans that you make in the morning, afternoon, because there's going to be delays, postponements, cancellations. That's going to frustrate you because the news you may be waiting for doesn't come. Well, be patient. I'm also worried that you may be bonding with people that you should not be bonding with because the slow and steady planets of the morning, afternoon, hour by hour, they get you to bond with people who are not really openly to your favor. So be careful. Don't trust people too easily in the morning, afternoon, whether you're at work, whether you're in business. Evening and nightfall turns to become better and better as the hours go by. So you're going to find to meet people who can give you many opportunities in any area. Chase for the romance if you want. Travel plans are also there to be made. And it's going to be an evening nightfall where you'll enjoy the company of people who are going to be benefiting you. So be clever. Is it for the job? Meet people for the job. Is it for the business? Meet people for the business. And you'll be doing extremely well. Friday the 18th, for you coming from Taurus, this is a very angry morning, afternoon. And you will be angry, you will be disappointed, you will retaliate with words that you shouldn't say. That's very important not to say the words because then it'll be known your true feelings for people. So it's better to keep on your own, whether at work or in business. And rather than join company, try to manage all your responsibilities by yourself. Because if you do have interference or offers from people, they may just turn in the end to be not good, and all this aggressiveness will be seen and anger will be seen. If you are driving around a lot in the morning, afternoon, tell yourself, be careful that accidents may happen anytime because some of these planets are very aggressive and they make you angry even while driving. So slow down your momentum and tell yourself not to show aggressiveness at all in the morning and afternoon of Friday the 18th. Evening and nightfall, planets decide to go very slow for you. That's a big frustration. So again, delays, cancellations, postponements will happen to all your plans in the evening nightfall. So what can you do about it? Well, double check and don't bother because there's nothing for you to gain. Again, hour by hour, you may be bonding with the wrong people, with the wrong company. So be careful even if you have to be out. And if you are out, tell yourself to choose the company very carefully and study the nature of people. So, in many ways, it's a losing game for you in the evening nightfall. And more than that, your angry planets of morning afternoon will follow you as well, making you also angrier. Saturday, the 19th. This is a good enough morning afternoon, not the best, but good enough to bring some good news to you. And so, meet with people. Firstly, there I see planets of business and planets of job. So, meet people where you can improve these areas of job or business areas. You'll find that you'll meet people who are quite important and they have the energy to help you. You yourself will be very ambitious and you yourself can influence people to help you. So go ahead, send messages, ask favors. Evening nightfall turns nasty. It's better not to be out anywhere because the angry planets are going to make you unnecessarily expose yourself to risk of opposition, risk of accidents, risk of aggressiveness from people. So move away from company and be careful if you do want to stay with the company that your ego will be very large and you will be sensitive and you might retaliate if anybody gives you an insult. So it's a very touchy evening and nightfall. If you are not anywhere around with people, even better. Stay home. Now, this 90-minute session I have for you. I'm going to use your date of birth, your time of birth, and very importantly, your palms. Your palms belong to the energy of the soul. Who changes these lines and signs coming and going, making stronger, becoming weaker, all that's happening. It's a timetable of progress, showing the past, the present, and the future all there. And it changes. Who changes this is the soul. So I'll use palmistry as well, apart from your date of birth and time of birth for this 90-minute session, which just cost you USD $50. And I'll show you how to awaken the energy of the soul and the third eye and the aura. We all get it automatically open, but always only in our 50s, 60s, or 70s of ages. Always too late. There's a way how to accelerate the energy, to have it at any age. Even if you were a teenager, came to see me, I will accelerate the energy for you. And you will see that your luck and your wisdom and the success will come very early in your life. Your lucky colors, your lucky gemstones, your lucky days, your lucky directions. All these are energies that you can use. They all link to planets. So what I'll teach you is to link to your good planets in your horoscope and to avoid the damage created by your bad planets. So here's my email. Send me this email and let's get this 90-minute session going. Your cost is only USD $50 and you will gain a lot of information in this 90-minute session. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.